Okay, so we are live. It's probably going to take about 30 seconds to show up. But before we get started, Susie, do you want to be called Susie or Susie Ann?
Suie Ann.
Susie Ann. Now, you know
Yes.
you have been my lifever today.
Me to know.
Thank you so much. Isn't that
Yeah.
interesting how we're meeting? First, you were
I
talking to me about
know. It's like just
Messenger.
that two
The
days ago.
Yes, I mean the power of social networking, social
I
media.
know. It's wonderful.
It is wonderful. So first of all, where are you? Where are you located?
I'm living in Jamaica.
Oh, you're in Jamaica right now.
Yes, I am.
Oh wow, sounds nice. So is it the same? Like, what's the time zone?
Okay, right now it's Eastern Standard Time, and we
Oh,
are
so we're
pretty
the
much
same.
12:48
Oh,
p.m. now. Yes.
oh, it's 1:40. It's 1:49. So same here. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay,
Mhm.
so wonderful. Thank you so much for
Appreciate.
giving me
Yeah, my pleasure.
yeah, for giving me an opportunity to speak with you today. So the first thing I want to know is how long you're divorced, right?
Yes, I am.
So when did you meet your ex and how long were you all together before you got divorced?
Okay, so I met my ex. I mean, we started off pretty young, so I met him in high school. So we
Okay.
started off from pretty young age, like 17, 18. Yes.
Mhm.
So we grew on each other, So
Mhm.
all our different weaknesses and everything, that's how we knew. We actually met when a friend of mine introduced me to Boys and Girls Champs. Many of you might know about Olympics, but Boys and Girls Champs is a similar setting where you go and you watch young students. They run the different races. That's how Usain Bolt. If many of you know of Usain Bolt, that's how he made his name, right? So that's how we met each other. And the other question was how long? So we've been before I got divorced. It was like 12 years before
Okay.
we've been together.
And what prompted the divorce?
All right. So, what prompted the divorce, I must say, is more financial.
Oh, okay.
I felt like even though I was married, I was single, right?
Really?
Yeah. So that was the situation that I was in, and it was taking a toll on me. So we spoke about it. So it's not like I didn't work on it. So we spoke about it and we took measures to actually help my husband get a job.
So, so why did you feel like you were single? And that's kind of something I was scared about before I got married. Why did you feel like you were single when
All
you were
right,
married?
so I was married, but it's like all the responsibilities was on my shoulder, right? So
He
like I
wasn't
said, it
working.
was right. So no, he wasn't working financial burdens, but before he was, but after a while, he lost his job, and it was like there was no. It was as if nothing was happening afterwards. So I'm like, what's happening? you
Mm-hmm.
know so you would have gotten like trade job every now and then, but it was just not, the income was just not coming in as how we'd want it to, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a burden on my side, definitely.
Oh
So
wow.
that's so right I felt.
So what did he do? I mean, was he depressed or what was his excuse for refusing to work?
I wouldn't say. That's a very good question. But in analyzing it, over the time, what I saw, it could be maybe it was just, I know he's a tradesman, right? And it could
What is
be
a tradesman? What's a tradesman?
tradesman meaning he was doing like,
Blue collar work, a mechanic, construction.
I'm trying to remember the grill. Yeah, so it's a welder, right?
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
right. So sometimes in like we're building business online, if you don't go network, I mean the customers are not gonna come to you. You have to
Right.
actually go there. So that was some level of hesitancy there. So I didn't really see that happening as much. So it would be
Mm-hmm.
more like somebody referring me get a job, and once that is done, that's it. So in terms of the level in not driven, to actually
Okay.
go out there and push yourself to get things done.
Okay. So he kind of lacked ambition. He was not.
For want of a better word.
Okay. So how long ago was your divorce? Like how long ago was that?
Like so what 4 years now?
Oh, so it's been 4 years. So
Right.
and you were the one who ended it. How did that make him feel?
It's I felt hurt too,
Oh, you
even
did.
though I
Okay.
ended it because I wanted. I mean, coming from a background where my parents were divorced, I always said that I wanted a family that is grounded, meaning that I wanted to have my husband, children. We're all together and just building that nice family. But he didn't take it well. He was hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and but this is something that it was more of an opportunity where he got to go overseas, and I told him that given that you are now working, it's okay. You don't have to really worry about, I mean, coming back. So that was the harsh part of it. Because I really
So
wanted to see him develop. I really wanted him to really make something, of himself, and
mhm.
I was willing to really give up that space between us just to see him doing well. And that is what is happening now for him, I must say.
Okay.
He's
So
doing well.
right. So once you all separated, then he began to be able to prosper in
Yes,
his
that's right.
finances.
Because I mean, for me, what I realized is that maybe it could have been like he was too comfortable, too much in his comfort zone, and we as women, we want to step out and make sure things happen. you know
Mhm.
and that was could have been because of me, because I'm not
Uh-huh.
blaming him, right? I'm
Yeah.
taking responsibility as well.
Right.
So it
Mhm.
could have been because I was there. Most men would say that they are intimidated because
Mhm.
the women, they show so much power, and they're just all up and ensuring that things are getting done. So I feel that I'm responsible for that too, in being spoon feeding and ensuring that things are done. But now he's in
Okay.
a better space. He can, do what he never used to do, and he's pushing himself. At that side of him, I've never seen in a long while. So I've seen him
Okay.
pushing himself, and yeah, he's prospering more.
That's good. So you felt like maybe you could have been enabling him during the
There you go.
relationship.
Without even realizing it, afterwards
Right.
I thought about it and I realized that could have been one of the things.
Did you feel like maybe at the time you felt like you were just loving? That's what love was. Maybe that could have been.
Yes, we're loving so much that you're hurting yourself too.
Oh yeah. Did you all have any children together?
Yes, I have a son. He's 19 years old.
Okay. And how did he take it when you all split up?
Oh my God, that is a question. I mean, I felt when he took it, he seemed all right. He was pretty quiet, but I didn't
Mhm.
like how he was being quiet. And I
Oh.
tried to find ways to really get him to talk.
Mhm.
But the times when I wanted him to get to talk, I felt some kind of rebelliousness coming out. So I know that he was affected personally. But
Mhm.
over time, I mean, what was important was that his dad and him, they maintain a very good relationship, and they speak on a regular basis. They understand each other. So that was what really helped in terms
Okay.
of me as well, because I had to be, back to and front conversations with him just to let him know, say, hey, you need to be checking in, because this thing I think is
Right.
really taking a toll on him. And yeah,
So
it
what
was taking
other
a toll on
ways
me as
did
well with the fact that he was, not speaking and responding as how I'd want him to.
right. And just to kind of avoid the background noise, could you put it on mute really quickly?
Oh, sorry, it's still going? Oh, Lordy.
Oh, no, it's other people in the background, no issue. Oh, thank you. Wow, that was a huge difference. So I wanted to know what other managing skills or what other opportunities did your son or was your son presented to to help him kind of overcome the divorce of his parents? What other methods did you all take besides, just making sure he speaks with his dad?
All right, one measure which I was concerned about was I did a counseling session. So I went through, I did it for myself, you know, and I thought that I would introduce it to my son as well. So that is what really helped. Because
Okay.
as a mother and the phase that we were going through, I mean, I felt it was important because it could be there are things that I was missing that I wasn't seeing. So I
Mhm.
felt it was important to really reach out for other professionals who
Mhm.
knew much more than me to help.
Mhm.
So that really helped.
Okay. And I was just gonna ask, could you possibly go inside? It would be like better for me to hear if you could. Well, I mean, you're muted now, so but if you could go inside, that would be great. If not, then we'll just have to deal with the outside
Oh, the
interference.
wind. It's windy.
It's just very different. Once you rewatch this, it's very different.
Oh
It's
no.
very, but it's okay. It's totally fine. If you can't go inside, that's no issue. I can still hear you.
Because I feel the
Um,
lighting would be a bit
oh,
poor. Right.
okay, okay. So you don't have great lighting on the inside. Okay,
Right.
that's fine. We will make do. So,
Or if, yeah.
look. Anyway, so now you're dating. How long did it take you, to start dating after your divorce? Yeah.
Maybe it took long because I
Mhm.
really didn't even have it in the back of my mind. So
Mhm.
about like it was for like a year ago. It's like
Okay.
a year ago, right?
And you said you got divorced 4 years ago.
Right, right.
Okay, so during that 3-year period, I mean, what were you just sulking? Were you just depressed, or did you feel guilty about dating or moving on?
I didn't feel guilty about dating. I mean, what I spent more time doing was working on myself, right? I spent more time understanding like what I could have improved and, because I didn't want to go through this experience and then move on into another one, as the same
Right.
person. So
Mhm.
I spent more time working on myself, and the one person that actually helped me when I was doing it was Les Brown, because he had these
Yeah.
motivational speeches, and I
Mhm.
mean he went through a divorce as well, and just listening to
Mhm.
his story, it helped lifted my spirits, and from then it's like it was a different individual.
Okay, that's
Yes.
great. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to kind of move into your business because you talked about how your divorce took place because of finances, and we know that that's like the number one reason of divorce. During your marriage or the end of your marriage, were you beginning your business? When did you start the business that you have right now, and also what is it?
Okay, so I started this online business like 3 years now. So I've been
Okay.
in online running, right. So it started after the divorce because I know that there has to be something better. And
Mhm.
it was really an opportunity that a friend of mine introduced me to. And I mean, I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm so happy. So it was like a network marketing opportunity at the time. So I went
Okay.
online searching to how to generate leads, and la la la, I found this community of like-minded individuals who helped me. They taught me how to do ads and how to actually find your own prospects. And what made the game changer for me was when I found this course, Messenger Marketing. And I loved it so much. I started getting leads till I started making money. I'm like, wow, this works. So
Okay,
then
so the network marketing opportunity was about messenger marketing?
no, it wasn't. The network marketing opportunity was about selling products and stuff like that. But and help getting more persons to build a team. It was more building a team, getting more
Okay.
business owners, right? So
Mhm.
you had to be really reaching out to persons, speaking to them to find out if this is something that they're interested in, and then
Right.
they sign up with you, and as they go on, that's how you make your money.
Uh-huh.
Or you give them your website and they go and buy products from.
So are you still doing that right now? The network marketing?
No, I'm not doing the network marketing. What I'm doing now, I'm now helping women entrepreneurs to build a sustainable online business using these messenger automations so they can save much more time, using less hours each
No.
week in their business. So
Oh.
Really and truly, if it is that you're building a business online, I'm here to tell persons that it's not about getting a domain, getting a website, because you're so focused on getting a website that when you're finished, you spent all so much money fixing up that website,
Hmm.
but there's just nobody to talk to. So, what I'm here to tell you to do is build an audience first, build an
Hmm.
email list. Because with an email list, you can send out a message and say, hey guys, I'm creating a website. If you're interested when it goes live, DM me. Now that you have
Hmm.
gone live, you can reach out to all these persons that would have already provided their information. So you have an audience now, you have people to reach out to. And these same persons can just increase their sales. You can pre-order if you have an online store. You can pre-order this sales, right? Say, hey, I
Right.
have a 20% discount. You, as a first time buyer, I'm giving it to you. So you already have people who are aware
Right.
of what it is that you're selling.
Right.
So I am
So
here to help you to build an email list, build your audience, help you to monetize and make more money.
so does your current I don't know the boyfriend or I don't know what you call him, but is he kind of supportive of your business? Do you see a better balance in that versus your first marriage?
Interestingly, yes, because both of us have an online business. He does like
Okay.
cryptocurrency trading, so
Okay.
it works. Yeah, it works.
It works out fairly well. Okay,
It
great.
works
So
out,
where
in terms of both of us understand each other on that level, right?
sorry. Where what's your look, do you have a website? Because you said, look, I'm trying to figure out. You said you don't know about website. You don't have one, huh?
I don't have a website right now. I'm working on it, but no.
Okay,
At
so
first, when I started out, I thought I needed a website, but you don't
uh-huh.
need a
You
website to
don't need a website at
right.
first. At first, but you've been doing this for 3 years, right?
Yes, I'm
And you've
just
been
starting to work on my website.
wow. So you've really been doing this successfully for 3 years without a website. So how do people find you? I'm trying to put up something so people can find you. Or what are your what how can people find you? First give me that.
Okay, so they can message me on Facebook. They send me a personal message on Facebook, or I have my group. I could just send you my group link.
Okay.
They join my group to learn more.
Okay, let me see if I can find your name up here. And so, okay, here we are, Susie Ann Houghton. You can link with her here.
If you click on
So
my
what are
banner,
your
you'll see the link to you. If anything, you could please just drop it in here for me as well.
okay, so what are your packages like then?
So my package is really customized to your business, right? I
Okay.
have done for you, right? And if it is that you need coaching or consulting, then that's a different service. So it's really to book a call with me, and then we will go through and see how we can help you to
Oh, you've
monetize.
muted yourself again.
Sorry about
You
that.
just book a call with you and what
Book
now?
a call so that you can, and what I'll do is go to like do an audit of your business, and then
Mhm.
to see how it is that I can customize my solutions for your business.
Okay, so when people are just interested, they don't because it's all customized. They don't just have somewhere that they can go to kind of see what you're talking about but or you're saying they have to come to your group,
Okay,
like
so the link that I have, right, they can actually click on it, right?
mhm.
And what it will do is really go through, and it will show you what it is that I'm about. For
Oh,
example, you get
what
a
you showed me
PDF.
before.
Yeah, like
Oh.
if you go to the banner and click on the link,
Hmm.
right? You get a PDF, and it
Okay.
goes through, shows you how to get started. And if this is something that you like, I mean, going through the bot itself is like chatbot automations. Going through it
Okay.
itself, you get a feel of what it is like. And so let's say you have an offer.
Yeah, got you.
I help you to promote your coaching offer if that is what you're about. If you sell online products, I help you or give you different strategies, or you can
Okay.
build an audience and increase your sales.
Right. So, takeaways. I understand that it was finances. That's pretty much, and then not the motivation to basically better yourself. That's kind of what it seemed like. It seemed like you all had to separate in order for him to become his best self. Um, yeah. So
Yes.
three. What are the three things that you believe a couple, a married couple, needs to have in order to avoid divorce? What are the three things you believe a married couple needs to have or possess in order to avoid divorce?
I would say love, number one, but communication, right?
Mhm.
Trust and respect, right?
Okay,
So
love, trust,
moving love, you have communication, trust, and respect.
communication,
Right.
trust, and respect. So not finances?
I would
What
say
the-
finances, but guess what now?
Okay.
Finances is key, but both of you can, as a you can decide in terms of how you're going to work it out, right? Because in
Hmm.
my situation, it's like no funds was coming in at all. It could be that the husband is working, right? He might not have
Hmm.
that 9 to 5, but he still has
Hmm.
income coming in. Mine, it was none at all. But yes, finances.
Right. Gotcha. So you said communicate, removing love. You have
Yeah,
communication, trust, and what was the last one?
respect.
Respect. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Susie Ann Houghton. And if anybody is interested, who is transitioning from divorce and who needs an opportunity to make some extra income, you can reach Susie Ann Houghton on her Facebook page, and she'll invite you to join her group. And you can also click the link on her cover page. All right, guys, we will see you next time. And thank you so much, Susie. Let's keep in touch.
Thank you for
Bye.
having me.